Yeah, I thought there were a couple of shots that we had that didn't fall. We missed a couple of easies that didn't go. And that, you know, to win games like this, you got to hit some shots. I thought we flat out competed. I was pleased with that. I mean, they're obviously much bigger than us, but I felt like we could get shots if we could just hit them. That we would be in a better position there at the end. But I am pleased with the way we've played down the stretch. I mean, our goal was to play our best basketball in March, and I think that we're doing that. I don't think that we've played our best. I hope that that's going to come next weekend. But I do feel positive about where we are, even though we're talking about this after a loss. I am still pleased with the way they finished the year. It's hard to put into words what seniors mean to a program, because there's some that play a lot and some that play a little. And, I think the best way to describe, the three that are leaving, and Ryan and Sam and Rachael, is that we're going to be graduating very successful people. Truly humble human beings, wonderful people that are just a blessing to be around, a blessing to coach, that have just been mainstays in our program. I mean, and I think the word that describes them all is persistent and determined. I mean, you're talking about Ryan, who didn't play a whole lot leading up to this year, now as a starter. You're talking about Rachael and Sam, who's been through, countless injuries and have battled that. I mean, persistency and dealing with adversity and things that you just want young adults to be able to handle. They've handled it, and they've handled it with grace, and they've handled it with class. They've never complained. It's hard. It's hard to say goodbye because they mean so much to your program. They mean a lot to your basketball team, and they mean a lot to the people around our program, and we're going to miss them a whole lot. I think the only thing we're going to change really is maybe the way we practice, maybe lessen it a little bit, so we're ready to try to make a run, because we're going to have to play a lot of games in a short amount of time. Not going to really tinker with a whole lot. Maybe look at what, I don't know who we're going to play, but whoever it is that we play in the first round, we'll know that. And we'll also know who we're playing in the second round. Maybe look at those tapes and see, what we could have done a little bit differently. Maybe tweak a couple things. But in terms of the way we play, I don't know that we'll tweak everything. And maybe how we defended them, what hurt us, deal with that a little bit. But, heading into the tournament, I think, I hope, and I believe they are. I believe they're in a good place. Even after a loss, I still believe they're in a good place, and I'd like to keep them there.
That was a moment that has been a long time coming, one that I think probably our family and a lot of other people doubted would ever happen, just the way that the things that Sam and I have been through in our 5 years here. But it's bittersweet. The whole thing is like a Disney Channel movie, and I mean, the fact that we were all out there, all standing on braced, but not crutches or anything like that. I think it sounds weird, but it means a lot to us. It's been a while since we've been healthy, and today was great to be able to walk out there and just celebrate being Spiders. I think today, the 4 games in a row were big games. Those were huge. I think not only did we win them, but we won them well, and so that means a lot to us. And I think that momentum carried into today. And although this wasn't a win necessarily the way we wanted it to be, well, we didn't win at all, but we played the game how we wanted it. I think to keep Jennifer Haley under a double-double is a huge success, and that is a personal victory for our post, I think. And I think everybody just did a really nice job.